Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching me from. How are you guys doing? How is the family doing? How is everyone? I hope you have checked on someone today. God bless you guys. Okay, for those of you that are coming across my video for the first time, I am Miracle, and in this space, just like I have said before in my former video, that here in this space I am going to share my testimony. I'm going to share my miracle. It is the experiences that I had, the health issues that I had for this past few years, that I just it's just like I am now healing every day. And then I said, okay, I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it for the world to know, for the world to know that even in the midst of pains, that with God there is hope. Thank you guys. And just like I've told you before, that my name is Miracle, and I would like you to follow me in this journey of telling my stories, because you're gonna like you. In fact, you guys will be blessed, and I know that this story will not just be only here. It is going to, it's going to extend to so many places, and I know that it's going to, get to people that are still passing through that type of pain. Okay, but first of all, before I'll go into that story, I am going to say a very big thank you to my my subscribers. In fact, I felt that I am so much loved by you guys. I thank you for subscribing to my channel. I thank you for liking my videos. I thank you for commenting and sharing, and I thank you also for clicking on that notification bell, so that whenever I will upload a new video, you will be the first to get to know about it. Thank you guys, and God bless you. Now relax and let's start the story. Let's start sharing those the beginning of how it all started. Okay, it started like a few years back. When I was going to work. In the bus, I just felt like that I am feeling dizzy. I was having like lightheadedness, like they normally call it. I was like I am no longer here, so to say. And I told the person beside me, I was telling her, please, I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't know what is, what I'm passing through. Please, can you tell the driver that in the next 2 buses that I'm going to calm down? And she said, okay, don't worry. What is it? She was like, she felt so much, she was so concerned about my health status in that particular moment. So I was telling her, I don't know what is wrong with me, because I was like, losing consciousness. I didn't know what is, happening around me again. But I knew that, I was like, losing strength. I was hearing people, in the bus talking, happy, everything, but I was not there. People were looking at me, but I was not really there. So when when the girl now, told the driver, she touched the bell so that I would go down from the bus. They called the ambulance, and luckily for me, it did not even take like 3 minutes for that the ambulance came, and they also collected my phone to call my where I am working. They now came. All of them, we ended, because somebody has to accompany me in case anything happened, but thank God nothing happened in that particular moment. So when we got to the hospital, the doctor, they put me to the emergency room. They were asking me, what is wrong? Are you really okay? What? Just tell us what happened. What happened? So I was telling them, I don't know. I was in the bus and everything, but even inside me, I know that something was wrong. My heart started hitting. When someone is pounding yam, when somebody is pounding something with their pestle and mortar, that was how it was. I now told the doctor, no, I don't think I don't think I can, I don't think I can make, I don't know what is wrong with me. The doctor said, don't worry, nurses were there. They were so kind, really, they were so kind. One thing I must comment is that, the way the nurses over here, I don't know, maybe everybody has this or our own experiences, but for me, the attention given to me, in fact, it was awesome. I really appreciate, the way they treat their patients here. So now the doctor told me, okay, don't worry. We're going to run a test. We are going to check your, they are going to do a electrogram to know if there is any problem in the heartbeat. They said that they didn't see anything. In the blood analysis, they said that they didn't see anything. So I was like, but what is wrong? The doctor now said, one of the young doctors that came there said, I think maybe it will be the heat. It will be the heat attack, because I remember in that moment it was summertime, and I remember that in the news there were so many news of people slumping because of the high heat wave and everything. But I was like, but I came from a country where the heat is like 40 degrees, 40 something degrees, although really we don't normally check the degrees that we have there, but what we know is that the sun is very high, it's very hot over there. But I was like, what is wrong? I told the doctor, I don't know, because that time I remember I was like, in this particular country, I think I was like maybe like 6 years, if I'm not mistaken. I will calculate it, but I think it's more or less 6 years. And I was like adapting to their weather, and the weather was okay for me by then. So I was like, oof. It was so bad. So later during that day, they took me, to the place where I'm working. I stayed there for some time because I couldn't walk. There was no strength in me. My whole strength, left me. It failed me totally. So when when in the evening when I got to the house, I was like, there was no strength. And I didn't know that was because I was thinking that maybe it is just something of maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, then I will regain my strength. But it was something. It's from a day, it went to 3 days. From 3 days to 3 weeks. From 3 weeks to months. And that was the beginning of the pains. That was the beginning of, of the palpitations that I started having. It was so bad that every single day I was thinking that maybe I'm not going to make it. But I thank God because my confidence was fully and solely on God, that every day, for those at least for those first 3, 4, 5 months, every day there will be an ambulance. It was so difficult. But anyway, guys, this is the beginning of the pains that lasted for more than 7 good years. It was a pain that lasted for I almost gave up hope, but I thank God that I have a God who helped his own. So guys, in my next video I am going to tell you what happened during those days, those weeks, what the doctor says, the diagnosis, the misdiagnosis, the wrong medications that was given to me, the misinformations that that I experienced, the rejections. I remember. In fact, don't worry. It is a very long story. But don't worry, because you're going to learn a lot. You're going to, your faith will be, increased when you listen to this. Because that is why I say that it is a space where I am going to share how it all started. I'm going to share my pains, and I'm going to share my testimony, and then I will share my miracle. Thank you guys. But before I will say goodbye, please, I would like you to remember to share, like, comment, and click on the notification bell. Please please, I would like you to share it to your loved ones, so that in this because I know that in this case there might be other people passing through. They might feel that they are rejected, but no, even if the whole world rejects them, God cannot reject them. Thank you very much, guys, and remember, please, to check on someone. Check on someone. So many a times we will say, oh, this person is not calling me, oh, this person is not doing me this, oh, this person is not doing me that. But do you know what that person is passing through? Do you know the pains that the person might be, dealing with? Do you know the silent tears the person might be having, during the night? Please try and check on your loved ones. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you, and bye.